Hey guys, my fan is still on. Hang on. Let me turn off the fan. There we go. Sorry. I forgot to turn off the fan. Since it's very dark. It's very dark. Hang on. I'll go turn on the other light too. I forgot to turn on the other light. Huh, there. I also haven't adjusted my lights. I was editing super late the other night, so I have them on amber, I guess, like amber color. Good afternoon, all. Had a friend give me a deer listening as I take it to be processed. That's awesome, Uncle Big Guy. Congratulations. How are you guys doing today? I've had a long day. Not a bad day. Just I've been in a lot of pain today. So I'm taking it like super easy. We went to church. I actually ended up having to take medicine because my pain was so bad today. It was really, really ridiculous. So what are you guys up to? Anything fantastic or exciting or anything else like that? Yeah. We have friends coming over later today. I'm marinating, what's it called? Teriyaki chicken right now. I'm pretty, I only took 2 Motrin, so 400 milligrams, but I definitely feel drugged right now. I don't handle medicine very well. And I didn't have any remedies with me at church, so I had no choice. I was literally in tears. My neck was so tight. It was ridiculous. Julia said, celebrated my granddaughter's 15th birthday. Oh, congratulations to your granddaughter. My oldest daughter should be here on Tuesday, I believe. I think it's Tuesday. Let me look at the calendar. 99% sure it's Tuesday. Yes. Yeah, she should be here on Tuesday. So she's my 16-year-old daughter. Dude, Mary oh my gosh, it was so bad. It was ridiculous. I don't know if it was the supplements or the increased protein. I honestly kind of think like it was a combination of a whole bunch of stuff. The supplements were all the allergies and the hives. And then the increased protein, I think that was the pain and the lethargy. Oh, so bad. Celebrated my granddaughter's 4th birthday. Congratulations, Dee. My grandson will be 1 in December. Hello, Amelia. Hi, Marina. I am exhausted. Oh, Wendy, I did get your message. I got it. What was I doing? Oh, I was marinating the teriyaki chicken, so my hands were all nasty. And I forgot to respond to you. I did get it, though. 1 dog, 1 park. Glad to be out of the house. Yeah, Wendy's having a fantastic day, too. Today's not been one of my stellar days by any means. At least mentally I'm better. That was really rough with the I think it was the supplements that did the mental number on me too. So that's better. I'm just in physical pain now and I'm exhausted. So no fun. I probably won't sit here for too long on the live just because so I started trying to take the supplements that I gotten from Danny for the Lyme and the H. pylori, and they all attacked me. So then I tried just one, and that didn't work. And then I tried something totally different. It's called Bind. It's mostly magnesium oxide, but it's got some other things in it too. Couldn't do that either. I had a massive panic attack with the bind, and I was so it seriously, the complex supplements, I'm like, I can't. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do, because I need to start fighting the stuff that I need to fight, but I can't fight it yet because I can't find anything that I can take. So it's really frustrating. I actually started, that's not true. I can take essential oils. So I've actually started taking a few essential oils because I've been doing essential oils for 20 years. Never had a problem with it. And the cool thing about essential oils is that they have a lot of the same compounds as the plants do, but they don't have the proteins in them. So anyone that's, say, allergic to lavender can generally use lavender oil because the proteins have been removed from that. So I actually just started using some oils, and that actually seems to be helping a little bit. The pain from the H. pylori is gone now. What would charcoal do? Charcoal is just a binder. It's just going to grab toxins in your digestive system. I'm not sure if it's capable of grabbing toxins that are already in, like, your kidneys and your liver. I'm not sure. I do have a giant bag of charcoal, though, and I was thinking about starting to take that. I was also thinking about getting some magnesium oxide and just making my own capsules. So I also got a, oh, I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. I got a castor oil pack. I haven't used it yet because I need to, absorbs gas too. I don't have any of that. I also haven't gone to the bathroom in like 3 days since I took the bind. No, it's been longer than that. It's been like 4 or 5 days. I'm probably going to go drink some milk and magnesia. That's probably what I'm going to do, because I didn't realize it's been that long. It's been that long. So I'm going to go drink some milk and magnesia as soon as I get off of this to help something move, because I have not had a bowel movement since I took those capsules. Well, I don't think I have. That's not good either. And I have increased my liquid intake quite a bit. I am actually quite thirsty, and I'm going through, let me see, my little cup is 20. It's like 20 ounces. I drink probably 5 of those a day. And then I'm drinking coffee on top of that too. Yeah, Wendy, send it to me. That would be very cool. I was talking to Becky Niles. She was a guest in our Mighty Network meeting. And afterwards, I was kind of telling everyone what a disaster my attempt at the supplements was, because I'm overreacting to absolutely everything. So I was telling her about it, and she was like, have you looked into essential oils? I was like, I have a bunch. I just haven't really looked at it. So I kind of hung out with her for a little bit, and we talked about that. I just need to figure out the essential oil. I just need to find an essential oil protocol for Lyme and H. pylori. Let me move my stuff. Mary, I have not. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked my spam folder. I need to check my spam folder. One, I think it was Sauna Space. They messaged me, they emailed me back, and they said that they don't do an affiliate program, I said, did they answer that part? They might not have answered that part. They said that they don't something, and I can try to use my HSA to see if it would work. So I just haven't done it yet. So that, and I haven't looked locally because nothing is within an hour of me. The big cities are at least an hour away. So I haven't even bothered to look. There was another reason. I legit, like, my brain fog is still here, but at least my moodiness, my emotionalness is not bad. Bella was sitting at the island earlier, and she knocked off a mason jar. and it shattered. Like a firework. It went everywhere. And the first words out of my mouth, this always tells me like where I am mentally, where I am. The first words out of my mouth is, "It's okay. Nobody move." And I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, "Oh, that was cool." Blaze, the closest the closest gym is 25 minutes away from me. And I have, maybe when Verinia comes back, I might have someone to watch the children. But Richard's about to start working days next week. Yeah. Mary, that should be, Mary hooks me up. She always hooks me up with lots of stuff. Let me see. When am I going to be back in? It might be the end of October or beginning of November when the kids, let me see. Yeah, because they leave the 2nd. I think we might be exchanging them again on October 29th. I think. Yes, Blaze, there is a gym. It's 25 minutes away. It has a sauna in it. And but they are attached to the foundry here that's like affiliated with the foundry, and I don't know if you can become a member of that gym if you aren't working for the foundry. Which Richard is not. It's just the funness of living in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully I'm not freezing up or anything too bad. I think the kids might still be on the TV. I'm not sure. They are supposed to come out and work on burying our line soon. So we'll see if that happens. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. Richard and I were sitting in church and I was just like, I was in so much pain. And then I took the Motrin and then I was like trying not to fall asleep. It was really, really rough. I think I have the new, I don't know why I have a pink pencil up here. I think I have my new topic for the video I'm going to record for Tuesday. There's been a lot of people asking questions, and it's almost always the same question. This person said this, should I do it? And this is what this person said. And I don't know. I think, well, what about this? Have they said this? You know what? I'm going to make a video about it. That's what I'm going to do. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Monday is always my super, super crazy busy day. So I have 2 meetings. And if I don't record on the weekend, then I have to record on Monday to put up the video on Tuesday. So I have to record, edit, and post tomorrow because I have not done anything today. We're having friends over. And then we are having our 2 VIP meetings tomorrow as well. So but there's something else. Oh, school. The kids have school. That too. So but there's something else. Richard's first day of work at the new job. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, you're right, Chrissy. Too much chatter can cause the mind to lose focus. Oh, AccuWeather. The weather is telling me something. What? Special weather statement for my area until 4 o'clock. And then when I click on the alert, it says that it's unavailable. Maybe they accidentally sent an alert and didn't mean to send an alert. Hourly, it looks like it's supposed to rain. 71%. How have you guys been loving the fall weather? I have been so happy. I love fall. Fall is by far my favorite ever season of all of them. Love fall. So there it is. Let's see if I can. It left. Never mind. Nope, nothing. Okay, apparently there's no emergency for my area. Fantastic. Me too, long time coming. Yes, I absolutely love fall. And I've heard it's supposed to be a pretty long one. So I'm hoping. Ryan Hall says it's supposed to be a long one. If you don't know who Ryan Hall is, put in Ryan Hall y'all on YouTube. He does the weather for the whole country. He's very accurate. He's very good. He makes it entertaining too, so it kind of keeps your attention because weather can be very boring. So he does that. I think he just released another video today about the hurricane that is on the way to Florida. It is going to be pretty nasty. I have not watched it. I live in Arizona. My parents are in Flagstaff, up in the mountains, away from most stuff. And thank goodness they live up on a hill, because the last couple of years they've kind of had issues with flooding in Flagstaff. So thank goodness they live up high enough that they haven't had a problem at all. Oh, you're still waiting for fall weather to arrive if we don't get hit by Ian? Is that the name of the hurricane? On Wednesday, we might get some cooler weather. Oh, you're in Prescott? That's funny. My mom used to always go to Prescott and go to the shops in Prescott. Here outside Jackson, Florida. Yeah. We were in the Panhandle, Panama City Beach for Katrina. So, and then I think we had an Ivan. That was ours, Ivan. So that was we were there for Ivan and for Katrina, and then we got out before the one that totaled the base. I'm glad that we weren't there for that one. So I have not watched Ryan's newest video to see what it's looking like, but there was a lot of predictions showing pretty much the exact same thing. I miss Arizona weather. I loved how dry it was with no humidity. Although this year I've heard in Pima, Arizona, it's been ridiculously humid this year. She was like, can we just like pick one? Can we either be hot and dry or humid or, So yeah, the humidity in Flagstaff is usually like 17. Super, super, super dry. Judy, do you call yourself a Zoni? My sister's moved to Arizona a few years ago, and she says she's a Zoni. That's hilarious. Arizonan. Ryan is good. I'm watching for his updates. Do not want a hurricane. Hi, Annabella. Hello, husband. I love you too. I didn't know you were on. I'm actually shocked we have enough signal for him to be on. Yes, that's my husband, Richard Bellender. But yeah, it's been so gorgeous. What is it right now? I wonder what it is right now outside. I love fall. It's 65, rain starting in 22 minutes. Today the high is 67, and then we're down in the 50s until Tuesday. We go up to the 60s, stay in the 60s. And then October 7th, I see one day of a 70. And that's it. And then everything else is in the 60s. At night, we had one freeze. October 9th. Oh, no, never mind. Tuesday and Wednesday, we have freezes. We have freeze warnings. Oh, crap. That can't be that long of temps in the hundreds in Arizona. This morning, the humidity was 49. Yeah, hot and humid is miserable. It's terrible. Thanks for yesterday's Saturday group. Oh, you're so welcome, Betsy. That was in Emily Penton from Inner Clarity Systems has a food freedom group, a food support group on Saturday at 11 Central. And then we actually have a prayer meeting as well at 4 o'clock Central. So if anyone is interested in either one of those, they're free, and I will link them down below. So you guys can just very easily get to the links. But every Saturday, I do nothing on Saturday. Saturday is my Sabbath. We do nothing on Saturday. We don't do chores. Like, I'll cook. Most of the time, we've already prepared everything ahead of time, so the kids just have to warm something up. But Saturday is our day of rest, and which is why I go live on Sunday. But we just kind of take it easy on Saturdays. So Emily has 2 meetings on Saturday, so I just go and I hang out with her and support her and the group. It is on Zoom, Betsy. Yeah, so I'll post the 2 links below. When this is all over, I'll post the 2 links. The one link will take you to Emily's page, and there's a whole list of links that you can click on. And one of them says Saturday Food Support Group. So that's the first one that Betsy's talking about. That's it at 11. And then at 4 o'clock, there's a prayer group meeting, and that one I have the separate link for. So I'll post that one as well. And that's at 4 every Saturday. We've only missed one Saturday because we were both busy. So normally in the prayer group, Emily opens, and then whoever wants to pray in between prays, and then I close. And it's usually about an hour. So every single Saturday. So if you guys want something else to do, you could go to Emily's food support group and prayer group meeting. Valerie says it's 76 in Eugene, Oregon. Eugene's got some really cool products that come out of it. There's like a soap and a candle place there that I know of. There's no, Betsy, you don't have to pray at all. Some people come, they don't ever turn on their camera, they don't ever unmute. They'll put something in the chat. But nope, before we start the recording, she'll ask, is there any prayer requests, anything specific? And then Emily and I will divvy up what we're going to pray for. Like, who's going to pray for what? And then we'll ask, do you want to pray for it, or do you want us to? And almost everyone, there's, I think, one other person that prays from time to time, but for the most part, everyone's like, no, you do it. So then Emily will start, and then I'll finish. So if we're the only 2 that show up and we're the only ones that pray, then that's totally fine with us. So Emily was just told, start a prayer group, and she left. And then she did it. Annabella, I think it's 2. No, it would be like 7 o'clock in the morning your time, so it wouldn't be too terrible. I'm frozen. Of course I'm frozen. Let me mute and yell at my husband. I don't think he heard me. I think I'm going to have to go downstairs and tell him to kick everybody off. I'm late, but in my defense, a notification failed me. Don't they always? Hasn't been notifying me of anything on the phone app. I know. Hang on. Let me go make sure everyone is offline. Babe, they say I'm frozen. Unfreeze me. The kids aren't on the TV, are they? I don't know. I love you too. Not frozen on my TV. Okay, maybe I just froze for a second. Let me get back underneath my blanket. This is from IKEA, for those who don't know. This is from IKEA. It stretches to the size of a king. And it's actually it's like, you can almost see through it. See, it's pretty fine. We have 5 or 6 of these. I fell in love with them, and so we got a bunch of them. And they're fantastic. Not frozen. Okay, fantastic. Then I won't go anywhere. The gauzy blanket from IKEA. I love them. We got one that was stretched out. It was really weird. But so I have one that lives here with me here. And then there's one downstairs on the couch. And then I think I have like 3 more, but they're hidden away in different locations so that the children don't take off with them. But they usually do still take off with them. I'll forgive you, Lindsay. And Annabella said it's 6:23 Monday morning right now for you. So then for you, it would be Sunday morning at 7. Yeah. because it's our Saturday at 4. So that's what it should be. For you, it should be Sunday morning at 7. I'm enjoying the Dr. Boz class, learning a lot. One more week. Oh, good, Valerie. I'm so glad. I watched the latest Fab 4 video before getting on this live. That's funny. Yeah, my brain, and I'm frozen again. Of course. I don't know if he heard me or not. Probably not. Although I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to go do something else. I should actually go take some medicine. It's actually time for me to go take more medicine because the pain's starting to come back. It's starting to do the really stiff neck where I can't turn my head too far. I actually made him drive this morning because I just can't. I feel so yucky. I haven't had any freezing in the stream since I logged on. Okay, cool, Lindsay. Thank you. So we're brainstorming about what we're going to do for our 1-year anniversary. Aren't we, Lindsay? Yes, we are. Yeah. I don't know what it is, if it was the increase in protein or if it was the supplements that I was trying to take to start my healing protocol. Not even my healing. It was my brainstorm. It was my support phase. My support phase. It wasn't even the detox. It wasn't even the healing. It was just the support phase. My body rebelled in the most, I can't even think of the word. Lindsay, I need a word. It rebelled horribly. There's a phrase. I can't think of it. Christy says, I can't wait to work with Danny. Don't worry, my brain at least fixed that. I knew what you meant. Not Danu, but Danny. Perfect here. You don't need to say, but what meds are you taking? It was all natural supplements, but it's a whole bunch of your body rebelled like a pubescent child. I love you, Lindsay. Thank you. Yeah. It was just a whole bunch of stuff from Danny. Systemic formulas, so good quality, good stuff. But everything that I tried had like rose hips or dandelion root or marshmallow root or something like that in it. You guys know me and plants. Although I did notice when I had cauliflower mac and cheese a few weeks ago that my morning glucose numbers were anywhere from 15 to 20 points lower. And my ketones were anywhere from 0.5 to 1.0 higher after the cauliflower mac and cheese. So I'm kind of thinking I might repeat that experiment and see if I can continue to eat the cauliflower mac and cheese, because I would love to. Could it be the oxalates and the supplements? I was kind of wondering about that, but there's some of them are like, it's so few plants. I don't know. I'm just so extra. This what sounds like a sugar crash, what I'm feeling right now, or the 2 hours after I ate the cauliflower mac and cheese, my numbers hadn't gone up. 15 points was what my glucose went up, was just 15 points. And then my ketones, I think they went down by like 0.2 or something. So it wasn't a whole lot. Brassicas are friends, not foes. I agree. And I eat maybe a half a cup. And that's got the cauliflower plus cream cheese plus sharp cheddar cheese plus a little bit of pork pinko and butter. It's got onion powder. It's got my broth powder. Ooh, the what? My husband. Off. I don't know. Maybe the kids were on. Thank you, my love. He might have gotten off too. Yeah, so I was just very surprised. I thought for sure that when I ate that cauliflower mac and cheese, I was going to go up 4 pounds overnight, that I was going to have terrible numbers in the morning. And I was like, I don't care because I really want this. And it was fine. And I was fine I didn't have this until 2 weeks after. And I ate it for 3 days in a row, I think. I ate it for 3 days in a row. And every single day, my numbers were good. And then the next day that I didn't eat it, my glucose started going up again. And then right after that, I was like, oh, I'm going to do higher protein. It didn't work at all. I felt terrible. Just terrible. I'm over it. Oh, my phone keeps going off. Why? Oh, somebody's asking to be my friend. It's funny. So many people want to be my friend on Facebook. I'm like, I don't do anything on Facebook. I have a Facebook account because I have family that wants to know what's going on. And then I have a group because it's business. That's how I create and provide a community for people. I'm not a fan of the Facebooks, and Lindsay is not either, which is why she's not on the Facebooks. I would be like you, Lindsay, if I could be like you, but I cannot right now because there is work to be done. But man, I am tired. I feel hungover. I need to make some fat bombs today. I actually should probably make some as well. I probably should. I only do Facebook for business. So I'm part of a group called Backyard Meat Rabbits. I'm learning everything that I can right now before we get our meat rabbits. I'll go shopping on like the marketplace for local things. Other than that, I don't follow hardly anybody. I just really don't. Norwex, though. I do follow some of the Norwex stuff. Yep, that's it. There's a few other groups that I'm a part of, but not much because I'm not on there very often. I follow a group. I follow cat group, mostly cat groups on Facebook. Old Wives' Tale. When hungover, have more alcohol to slowly come off the hangover. Perhaps apply this to the current situation. I wonder if it's the medicine? But I also have not gotten a good night's sleep in 4 nights, at least. Last night it was the pain that kept waking me up. And I kept putting off. I was like, I don't want to take Motrin. I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. So I kept putting it off until I was literally in tears in the middle of church. Like during praise and worship, and I'm like crying. And I'm like, it's not that. So I sat down and I couldn't even stand up. It was so bad. It was ridiculous. I have pretty new green fabric in the background. That came from the thrift store. That was Goodwill. When I move downstairs, as soon as, let me see, so October 1st. October 1st, my office will be moving downstairs, so the brown wall will be gone. I'm sorry, the brown wall will be gone, but it's going to be replaced with a sage wall. So my office is going downstairs so that when Richard goes back on night shift, he will be able to sleep in the bedroom. And I will be able to have meetings and work without tiptoeing in here or being super quiet. Uncle Big Guy, I think that is the best idea ever. 1-year plans. Fab 4 should get pet coffee weasels. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I made brown butter cups today. I'm on another 72-hour fast. I don't like the brown butter. So it's the texture. I can't do it. If it stays liquid, then I'm good. See, I knew Lindsay would be in. The sage wall will be nice. I love sage. It's like one of the colors that I'm okay with in my house. Most of the time, I'm not good with yellow, with almost any other color. But sage, I could do that. But my favorite was a cappuccino white color. It had just like the tiniest hint of brown. So it was the most gorgeous white color. We did that in California just before we left. Of course. Why do you always paint your house like the nicest just before you leave? So funny. Here and there, pain, wake up, frozen shoulder pain, and so much rain. Yep. I wonder if maybe that's why I don't feel good. I do remember Maria and Craig saying that he always felt the worst in the fall and the winter because of the weather. So maybe that's all this is, which is another reason why I'm kind of like, I don't know how long I can wait. If I can't take any of these supplements to start healing, I might have to resort to drastic measures of doing something else because I need to start taking something for the Lyme. The question is, will they recognize it? Because on my paperwork, it says not recognized by the CDC, but recognized by alternative health practices. So I don't know if they'll even recognize it, but the H. pylori they will treat. So I'm kind of like, well, I wonder if the antibiotics for the H. pylori will do. I don't want to take antibiotics, not even a little bit. So I'm trying the essential oils right now just to see if it can do something for me. And that could be why I'm hurting too, because I'm actually detoxing. So that could be it. At Betsy, do you whip it when it cools? I like whipped butter. That might be the only way I could do the brown butter is if I whipped it after. Because I cannot stand the texture of the brown butter at all. Yep, I cool it and use my old hand mixer. Maybe I should try that because I love the flavor of brown butter, but I cannot stand the texture. It makes me gag. We need Neely to send you some magic yogurt starter. I know I should probably go, but the store is an hour and 10 minutes away to go get coconut milk. Like I can do it with canned coconut milk, but I was going to get the carton coconut milk so it was creamier. I think the lack of sleep is making you feel even worse too. I didn't get enough sleep last night and I can feel it. Can't imagine 4 bad nights in a row. It's so bad. Oh my gosh, so bad. So I'm exhausted. Marina said thumbs up for Amy. Oh, thank you. What about the texture? This is not gritty. Mine is when I do the brown butter because I melt it. And then when it re-solidifies, it's got that almost like grainy, separated texture. I can't. It's like if ever I have seafood and my butter solidifies, I can't. I have to have it remelted because it makes me gag. Could just be one of my weirdo things too. It's very possible. But yeah, there's like a grainy, I don't even know how to describe it, but it drives me nuts because I love the flavor of browned butter. I actually really like it when you turn it into like a syrup, adding a little bit of coconut milk with it and a couple of drops of stevia. That's my favorite syrup for sure. Mix it with a hand mixer. Okay, I'll have to try that someday. I actually need to make some more fat bombs. That's the word. Y'all, seriously, I'm so tired. So, we have people coming over. Oh my gosh. We have people coming over tonight at 6. Just to come hang out. The kids are going to play. Richard's going to grill the teriyaki chicken. I'm going to make fried rice for everybody else. I ain't touching it. I can't have the teriyaki chicken either. I need to pull out some, or blend the cooled down butter with an immersion blender. Probably whip it good. I can't have the teriyaki chicken either. So I did sway testing with that. It did not go well. So I can't eat that either. I'm an oddball. Don't like the taste of brown butter. I love anything caramel or brown sugar. I would take that kind of stuff, like cinnamon rolls. I would take those any day over anything chocolate. Chocolate was never my kryptonite. It's always been brown sugar or cinnamon, or especially the combination of the two. The side of my head hurts right here. I don't know why. It's like sensitive. You know how that is sometimes when you just like touch it? My cheeks are still doing the funky thing. Who was it? Neely was saying that the rosacea what was it? What'd she say, Lindsay? 70% or something of rosacea cases have to do with SIBO. So maybe when Wendy sends me the essential oil protocol for SIBO, I'll just do that. I'll just start that because I wouldn't think it would hurt anything. Hopefully it would just help and make things better. I will take both chocolate and caramel and fruity and all of the other sweet tastes, all of them. I love. I'm like a sweet junkie. I really am. And I am okay of that right now. I'm okay. They are sending me the Perfect Keto is sending me salted caramel MCT oil powder next. So I'm excited. I get to try that next because I just finished the chocolate MCT oil powder. And that one, I think that one gives me an insulin response because it'll drop my blood sugar, but it also raises my ketones all in one fell swoop. So I'm not going to argue. I'm not big on chocolate, says Valerie. Yeah, I like chocolate. I do. But if I had my choice, I would do those. Oh, that's because you're cooler than I am, Mary. Sheesh. Just ordered the unflavored. You're more grown up than me. I have no intention of growing up. Lindsay and I are going to keep all the sweet stuff. It's like my one or two very few sweet things that I can have. I went to the PhD summit with Mary. We had fun. And she did most of the driving, which was nice. It worked out very well. Let me see. You have to replace your immersion blender every 6 months. Mine's like 15 years old. So I stick to the cheapies. I can't afford to replace them at $80 a stick. So $30 a stick. Yeah, it was that mine that I have down there. I think it's like 15 years old. It's super because they made them right back then. Everything nowadays is disposable. I've got one lemon meringue keto chow that I'm going to make up today. I've never tried it before. Oh, I love lemon. I love lemon flavored everything. No, just couldn't decide on a flavor. The chocolate made the most amazing mocha coffees. It was so good, but it did make me hungry. It absolutely made me hungry, so I had to eat before or right after. Near-death avoidance. Mary is an excellent driver. Just for those of you who wanted to know, she's an excellent driver. She saved our lives. I find some perfect keto products so far. I don't like them. Electrolytes gave me instant extreme cramping. I haven't tried their electrolytes because they sent me the cherry. I don't do cherry. My family does, but I do not do cherry ever. Cherry, anything reminds me of cough syrup. I just can't do it. I got some of the Perfect Keto Strawberry MCT powder, but I don't know what to do with it. Lindsay has got the most amazing drink with the MCT oil powder. See, I knew I loved you, Mary. So Lindsay, I think you do sparkling water too, right? I think you do. Sparkling water, a scoop of the strawberry MCT oil powder, and then a splash of coconut milk, or if you're doing almond milk, anything like that. And then you froth it up with your frother. It's so good. I haven't tried the MCT oil powder, but I've done it with ketones. And I think the next oil powder I'm going to get is going to be the strawberry. But I needed the salted caramel for fall. That's what I needed. I'll probably put some pumpkin pie spice on top of it because yeah, the black cherry, that's what we got. Richard said it's really, really, really good. But I can't drink any electrolyte powder at all anymore. All of them make me react horribly. So I can't drink them. The only electrolytes that I can do now that I've tried is Keto Chow. They're unflavored electrolyte drops or the daily minerals. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else. So the fact that I can handle the chocolate MCT oil powder was kind of amazing because I can't do 90% of anything anymore. That sounds good. I'll check with Lindsay's video, strawberry and coffee. No, that's what I think she said the exact same thing. She was like, no. So I think I've heard of some people say that they'll put it in like their milk almond milk, coconut milk. Just have like strawberry milk. Salted caramel in that pumpkin spice coffee would probably be so good. I bet you it would. Yeah. I should go downstairs and take more medicine. Try to avoid. I'm trying to avoid medicine, but I gotta be able to function too. It's not too bad right now. I can turn about that far and right about there. That's about it. So it's probably just the weather. I didn't think about it until just now. It's probably the weather because it's getting colder. So that explains it. And the lack of sleep. Lord Almighty. Oh my word. 4 nights of waking up every couple of hours has been horrid. I could open an electrolyte store. I've got bunches flavored, unflavored capsules, drops. We have Element, Relight, Keto Chow, Perfect Keto. I think that might be it. And I think we have most flavors of most of those. Oh, and key nutrients. We have key nutrients. We have like 5 containers of the key nutrient flavors. But I can't have any of them. I've done the sway testing with those 2, and every single one of them is a big fat nope. Can't do that. So, yeah, it's been kind of a bummer. I still haven't found one that I can actually. You know what would be cool? Not that any company would ever actually do this, but would be really cool if all of these companies would be willing to go in together and let you buy an electrolyte trial packet that had like Ultima, Element, Redmond, key nutrients, all of them, and just like one, just one, like all the raspberries or all the mangoes, you know what I mean, or something similar. They would never do that, but it would be kind of cool to get it back as I die. Inhale my spit. That would be like winning the lottery. It really would be. I hear voices downstairs, not in my head. Nobody panic. I should probably go. I'm like, Barb, I'm just now saying I'm going to go. And Barb's like, hi. Hi. I'm sorry. Kind of like a keto box with all the electrolytes. Yeah. Because I know that Mike, met him at the Metabolic Mike at the Health Summit. He's got his own. There's so many different electrolytes out there. It'd be really cool if we could have a keto electrolyte bundle box. And the chances of it happening are about the same as winning the lottery. That is so true. It'd be like winning the lottery if we could ever get them to do it, which they're never going to do that, which is same chances as winning the lottery. I love your logic. You're so smart, Mary. Okay. I'm going to let you guys go because I think I need to go take more medicine. And I need to go because I have a cake to make. I have rice to make. I have, I don't know, probably something else to do, but I don't know what. Oh, Remington says, hi, my first time too. I'm sorry. Normally I go longer, but I'm in pain today and I do not feel good. Just got here and heard about the multi-company electrolyte bundle. Wishful thinking, 100%. I should probably go rest. What's nice is that I'm teaching Cassidy how to cook. So I can just tell her what to do. I can plop a recipe down in front of her and go, here, make it happen. At least put the ingredients together and then I'll help you with the actual cooking part. So I will probably go sit downstairs and just sit. And yeah, I tried the Ketorade recipe. It's okay. And I'm actually not supposed to be drinking that because the acid from the, it's called the thing, apple cider vinegar, that can really aggravate the H. pylori. And it can make it explode and proliferate. So I have to be super careful with very acidic things. Like when I drink the pickle juice, it burns so bad. It hurts so much. So very curious to see. Ooh, I need to check my kombucha. That's what I need to do. I need to go check on my kombucha. I need to do that too. I will. I think I'm going to go and just like sit and boss people around. Do that. Nope, not like that. Nope. The other thing. Yep, that one. That's what I'll go do because yeah, it's crazy. So, okay, I promise everyone I will go take care of myself. So Remington, steal my heart. That's so cute. Every Sunday and every Thursday at 3 Central is what time I go live. So most people have to set an alarm because YouTube will not notify you. You will have notifications on always, and it will not do it at all. It won't tell you. Gigi said, is key nutrients bad for keto? No, it's really good for keto. The macros were good. They just don't have nearly as much sodium in it as a lot of the other ones, but I can't handle it. I can't handle almost anything. I'm down to like 95% of the foods that I used to be able to eat, I can't eat anymore. I have had to reduce my intake so much because I can't process anything. So no, Key Nutrients is a fantastic supplement. It's made in the US. It's a veteran-owned company. So I really like supporting those ones. So nope, GG Key Nutrients is perfectly fine. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to go take medicine and sit down and be the boss. I mean the supervisor. The supervisor. So thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I will go take it easy. I hope you guys take it easy and have a good day. And I will see you on Thursday at 3. So bye, guys.